The wedge is at the heart of a gate valve. It must open and close easily, and it has to remain absolutely tight even after up to 50 years of operation. AVK gate valves feature unique functional benefits compared to the other gate valves available at the market. Most gate valves are designed without wedge stop. Over time, the internal coating and the wedge rubber will be damaged and the lifetime of the valve will be reduced. AVK's wedge stop provides a firm stop against the wedge nut when opening the valve. This prevents the wedge from compressing the stem seals and from damaging the coating inside the bonnet, resulting in prolonged durability of the valve. Most gate valves are designed with a loose wedge nut placed in a bayonet socket in the wedge, where it is difficult to obtain sufficient rubber vulcanization. The loose wedge vibrates when influenced by the flow, which leads to abrasion of the thin rubber layer. AVK's fixed integral wedge nut design prevents vibration and consequently also internal corrosion, malfunction and water hammer. It is sealed at the top and bottom with rubber to prevent corrosion and is made of dezinkification resistant brass with lubricating abilities. Guide rails in the wedge, equipped with wedge shoes, secure a smooth operation of the valve. The wedge shoes bring about low operating torques. In DN 40 to 400, the wedge shoes are fully integrated in the wedge to prevent corrosion. In DN 450 to 600, the guide rails are reversed and the wedge is designed with external shoes to keep the operating torques to a minimum. The rubber quality is crucial for the valve durability. If the bonding is insufficient, creeping corrosion will occur. If the resistance to water treatment chemicals is insufficient, cracks and other damages will occur. If the formation of biofilm is not taken into consideration, and if the stem hole in the wedge is narrowing at the bottom, bacteria will grow and cause contamination of the drinking water. AVK wedges are fully vulcanized with AVK's rubber compound with outstanding characteristics. The double bonding process ensures maximum adhesion of the rubber. The resistance to water treatment chemicals secures long life. The minimization of biofilm results in safe distribution of drinking water. And the large, straight and conical stem hole prevents impurities from being accumulated. The rubber compression set value, meaning the ability to regain the original shape, is essential for the valve function. If the rubber deformation caused by compression is permanent compression, the valve will not be 100% tight and the rubber will be damaged over time. AVK's excellent compression set secures a 100% tight sealing, even after many years in service. Impurities will not affect the rubber surface or the tightness of the valve, as the impurities will be absorbed in the rubber when the valve is in the closed position. When the valve is reopened, the impurities will be flushed away and the rubber will regain its original shape. The large rubber volume in the sealing area, combined with the excellent compression set, provide optimum sealing. A reduced valve bore causes pressure loss and makes it impossible to clean the pipeline by means of a cleaning pig. The full straight bore in AVK valves has a similar nominal diameter as the pipeline, as the wedge is located in the bonnet in the open position. As opposed to metal-seated gate valves, there is no sump where impurities can be accumulated. The stem is made of stainless steel as standard, and optionally of acid-resistant stainless steel. Rolled threads maintain the steel structure and increase its strength. The smooth thread surfaces bring about low operating torques. AVK offer 3 independent sealings. A wiper ring seals against impurities from outside. NBR O-rings provide tightness around the stem. A rubber manchette or O-ring is the main sealing against the flow. The polyamide bearing prevents corrosion. The replaceable stem sealing system is standard for gas valves and optional for valves for water and wastewater treatment. The stem seal nut is replaceable under pressure. The extra roller bearings in large dimensions secure low operating torques. The bonnet sealing is placed in a recess and can consequently not be blown out by pressure surges. It is encircling the bonnet bolts for a completely tight sealing. The stainless steel bonnet bolts are countersunk in the bonnet and sealed with hot melt. AVK gate valves are as standard with internal and external epoxy coating to DIN 30677-2 and the strict GSK requirements. The valves are blue for water and wastewater treatment, yellow for gas and red for fire protection. Optionally, we offer internal enamel for water and wastewater applications. Enamel has a resistance like glass and a superior adhesion due to the chemical fusion of the parent metal and the enamel lining. It is especially suitable for use with aggressive fluids. We can also offer PUR coating for application in gas pipelines with cathodic protection and as extra protection against aggressive soils. AVK offers a wealth of valve end configurations, flanges to DIN F4 and F5, and to GOST, SABS, AS, BS, and AWWA standards. 1 PE pipe end, 1 flanged end, PE ends for welding into PE pipes, spigot ends for cast iron pipes, spigot ends for AC pipes, 1 spigot end for cast iron pipes, 1 flanged end, Euro sockets for PVC pipes, Titan sockets for cast iron pipes, BLS socket and spigot end for cast iron pipes, Super Plus sockets for PE and PVC pipes, Victolic grooved ends for thin-walled steel pipes, and a range of gate valves dedicated for gas supply. Steel spigot ends for welding into gas steel pipes. PE ends for welding into PE gas pipes. 1 PE pipe end, 1 flanged end. Flanges to DIN F4, F5 and BS. And a range of gate valves dedicated for fire protection. Flanged ends to DIN F4 and pin indicator. Victolic grooved ends and pin indicator. Flanged ends to AWWA and rising stem. Flanged ends to AWWA and post indicator